All right, guys. William here. I want to talk to you about uh, assignment number one. Okay, so let's scoot this over. So basically, we're going to talk about movement preparation assignment number one. Okay, so back to our general two warm-ups. Our general warm-ups look like this: movement prep one, movement prep two. It is the coach's goal to memorize these movements, know how they work, why they work, and be able to demonstrate them. Luckily, we have prepared a assignment to help you do just that. So let's go over it. So note, the video that I'm recording now will actually be linked right here. But directions, for each of the movements listed in the two general warm-ups document, you will need to fill out each card or flashcard. I'll be more specific. Uh, each flashcard, fill out a flashcard for every movement. Listed and be able to explain below for reference. Couple notes: there's over 30 movements in the two general warm-ups. So again, all these movements, I don't think there's any repeating ones. There's over 30 movements in the general warm-up. You need to perform. Your goal is to be able to perform, demonstrate, and instruct someone during the movement to do the movement. You will need to print multiple copies of the flash cards. You will need access to Stormbreaker. Expectation: by the end of this, the coach should be able to do the following. And let me backtrack before I go into this document. You filling out this flashcard is not going to make you a good coach. And if you think it is, get the fuck out. You need to be able to practice, demonstrate, do this on your own. Get your brother, get your sister, get your husband, get your wife to learn how to do these movements. So again, this is just a stepping stone, a small stepping stone. So let's go to the guidelines. So real quick, the movement, the scorpion, right? To me, you have mastered that movement if you can do the following. Nick, you're good to go. If you gotta go, you're good. You need to be able to do the following. You need to be able to explain why clients do the programmed exercises, able to demonstrate the programmed exercises, know how to coach it, coaching cues, be able to teach the movements, regressions, progressions, be able to perform all movements walking in, and then while coaching, show enthusiasm, encourage voice clarity. I'm big on voice projection and clarity. You need to be able to speak. So it's not, hey guys, do a scorpion. It's, hey guys, go ahead and lay flat on your stomach. I want 8 scorpions for each side. You need to be able to clearly answer questions, demonstrate good time management, show attention to detail, display ability, and coach large and small groups. This is what I'm looking for. So this cue card goes literally towards all movements here. I need to be able to demonstrate. That's the scorecard. That's what I'm looking for. That's how I grade your ability to do this warm up, or I can even break it down into individual pieces. So back to this. Let's go through how to find this. So Stormbreaker is houses all of our shit. You got your dynamic warm up. You have your movement preparation, and then you have your mobility corrective. So all of these movements in the two general preps are located in Stormbreaker. 1, 2, 3. We're going to use those to find it. So let's just do a sample one. Let's say you're looking through here. You don't know what the hell a bootstrapper is. I'm going to highlight the word bootstrapper. Command C. I'm going to copy. I'm going to go into Stormbreaker. Now, it takes a little cognitive knowledge and common sense to kind of find it. Mobility corrective. A bootstrapper is a movement that activates the hamstring. So I'm going to come into this document, any document, and the shortcut is Command F, bootstrap. It's not in here. It's 0 out of 0. Mobility corrective. Bootstrap 1 of 1. I click it. I watch the video. Click. All right, now we're going to do a squat to stand. So I'm going to start off in the end range of a squat. In range of a squat is really, really low, right? From here, I'm going to take my hands and put them underneath my toes or off to the side of my feet. And there is hit me though. So that is how you do a bootstrapper, right? So obviously the name is a little bit different, but 9 times out of 10, everything is cool. Squat to stand, it's just a more commonly referred to as a bootstrapper. My feet go underneath. My feet go underneath my. My hands go underneath my feet. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna reverse pull up to stretch out my hamstrings. That is a squat to stand, right? Or a bootstrapper. Just call it the name that I call it. So there you go. That is how you do that movement. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill out one of these cards. So where's my homework at? Sorry, I'm going through all these documents. Here we go. What is the movement? The movement is a bootstrapper. So again, you need to print these out on your own, or you can type it, but when you submit it, it needs to be on your own. Bootstrapper. How does it work? Or what does it work? It activates my hamstrings. And how do you perform the movement? Guys, let's keep this simple. It needs to be in 1 or 2 points or less. So get into a deep squat and place hands around feet or on ankles if you lack mobility, right? And then extend hips. So you got use your own wording because I'm actually kind of struggling with this. Extend hips up while keeping hands engaged around ankle, around feet or ankle. Get back down into a squat and repeat. Never standing up until done. There you go. So that is how I do one of the movements. So that's my bootstrapper. So again, back to the warm-ups. You're going through, I would advise if you're doing this, first of all, I'll reiterate again, there needs to be one flashcard filled out for every movement, even if you know what it is. Ideally, there's different terminologies, different theories. This is a longer type of project, but I literally want you to watch every video. So again, jog down and back needs a video. Swoops need a video. Let's do another case. Karaoke. I'll scroll down. Some of the videos that we have, may not have an explanation. So karaoke. Karaoke movement, right? Karaoke drill. So I'm just going to type it in. So let me go ahead and change that word out. I apologize for that. So when I'm here, I just click, I'm YouTubing, right? I'm just typing in a movement. I'm being a divergent thinker and I'm finding ways to get things done. Karaoke. That's how you do a karaoke. Now we have a video of that, but if we didn't have a video, that would be your best option. So again, I'm just kind of experimenting. And you know, what does that even work? That's a video, but what exactly does it work? Let me come here. There you go. It's a cross-stepping movement that propels the body laterally, help improve lateral movement, agility, and footwork, right? I would probably copy, highlight this, paste this, and I would put that here if I was just getting rid of karaoke. So I'll come here, paste. What does it work? Or rather, both of those, actually. Sorry, I put that in the wrong box. How do you perform the movement? Watch it, type it up. I'm not going to type that one. There we go. So again, back to the homework assignment. I'll close this stuff out because it annoys me. There's over 30 movements. There needs to be over 30 cards. There needs to be one flashcard per video, one flashcard per movement. The goal is to be able to perform, demonstrate, and instruct the movement. Below, you will need to print copies on the flashcard template. You will need access to Stormbreaker, and I will list the tabs. And there you go. So you need to be able to perform Stormbreaker, and we're going to go through all these movements. This is what I'm looking for to get this assignment done. Again, the link will be here, and there you go. Happy hunting.